Hiya folks, I'm Grim, and welcome to Grim Grooves, a channel where I react to and review music of all kinds. Mostly video game stuff, but I'm open to listening to anything. Anime music, musicals, whatever you got. And even reacting to other things I'm open to, but haven't really opened that door yet, but I'm open to it. Anyways, today we'll be listening to another Genshin Impact boss theme. This one is Arlecchino, the Knave. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced, but who knows? I mean, I'm guessing many of you do, but anyways. At the end of this video, I'll be adding a song from my playlist of over 100,000 or 10,000 songs. And it will some way relate to the song that we're listening to today, I hope. I always kind of judge it based on the song and see if I have something that relates, and usually I do. Or something that, if you like this song, you'll probably like the song I post at the end. Anyways. At this point, I've listened to several songs from Genshin Impact, and every single one has been phenomenal. And this one's been recommended a few times, so I'm looking forward to check this one out. So without further ado, let's get into it. Wow. Already so many things I want to say. Like, this, the vocalists, for one, both of the vocalists on top singing the, I'm guessing it's more Latin, lyrics, and then underneath you can hear a slight, like, another secondary vocalist or choir, or maybe it's the same vocalist, quieter down, but anyways, that was exceptional. And this one, once again, is very foreboding, very ominous. Like, you can tell that this is a big boss fight, and it sounds like it from the music. I'm sure there's more, but let's get back into it. Love those strings. Just want to say the character design is also immaculate. Like, I love the cuff that's almost like a flower on the wrist, and just the overall colors of white and red. Like, it works so well. That's such a great character design, and this music is great. Again, I'm loving the strings. It's just phase one. Oh, the organ. Breakdown. That's the end of phase one. So far, this is the best phase one that I've heard from a boss fight in Genshin, I think. But I I'm a sucker for strings, and it almost has, like, I would assume in some way this boss has some kind of religious connotations because it seems very like, I don't know, it's like church organ choirs in the background and like the choirs themselves are the singing. It's very, I don't know, it seems very like classic religious archetypes and things like that. Again, I could just be talking out my ass. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but that's kind of the feeling I get from this. And also the environment that the character is in, it looks like there's all these pillars and things like that, maybe ancient Greece or things like that, I don't know. But anyways, let's check out the next phase. Or transformation, I guess. No, that's it for the transformation. Whoa. That's so dope. Before we get into it, I just want to say, like, wow. Like, that character design is even more incredible than the first one. Like, I love a good character with a scythe. I mean, my name is Grim because the Grim Reaper and things like that. And yeah, I'll always appreciate that kind of style. And I'm assuming based on other boss themes that I've heard, this one is going to mix up the melody quite a bit. More dynamic, more drum and bass, more electronic elements. But I guess we'll see. Let's get back into it. This is going wild. I'm loving the multiple layered vocals. You have like almost, it sounds like a children's choir or something like that singing on the lowest level, and then you have the male voice over top and another third voice, which I'm guessing is a character maybe talking, saying things, I don't know. But this is phenomenal. Wow. A bit of Genshin dubstep, okay. That's gotta be a wild phase 2. Like, I mean, the fight in general is probably pretty crazy, but yeah, that sounded insane. Like, legitimately, it felt like, I mean, I could just be, again, pulling it out of my ass, but like, elements of that second phase, it made me think of madness. Like, this person is losing their mind or something like that, or like, there's some kind of insanity there. Just the way that the music was almost all over the place. It was also very cohesive. Like, the way it was put together, it sounded phenomenal. Like, it was excellent, but at the same time, like, there was, like, some strings here, and then the piano jumped in, and, like, a little, like, wilty, manic piano sequence, and then back to the crazy strings, and then into the dubstep, and, like, it was all over the place. But, I mean, once again, they managed to string it all together in such a good way, where it all, again, felt cohesive and built expertly into the kind of crescendo where it all kind of blew up and there was the drop, and like, yeah, it was so good. Like, it's so much more dynamic than I was expecting. Like, compared to the other two boss fights, like, each one has a unique feel to it. And I'm assuming that's because they're the characters' themes, the boss's themes. And so I would assume that each song is designed in the way it is and mixes things up in the way it does because it's a reflection of the character that you're supposed to be fighting, and the impactful story moments and things like that that go along with it are probably also tied in there. And yeah, I'm excited to try it out myself when I eventually get into Genshin, because everything I've seen so far and everything I've heard has just been nothing but stellar. Like, like I said in a previous video, there hasn't been a single song that I've heard so far that I've been like, no, that wasn't very good. Like, if it wasn't very good, I probably wouldn't, like, I don't know, I wouldn't enjoy it. I don't even know if I'd post it, because if I don't enjoy it, well, I probably would, but yeah, anyways. This was just, they just keep building, and each one is phenomenal. Like, I'm just excited to keep going, because if they continue on this trend, then I'll just have a playlist full of Genshin music, which I'm sure many of you do. But anyways, thanks for hanging out and watching my reaction. If you liked it, hit that like button and subscribe down below for more, because, again, I have a ton incoming of all kinds. A lot more Genshin stuff, some Honkai Star Rail, probably check out some Zenless Zone Zero stuff, as well as a bunch of other games too, so got that to look forward to. And at the end of this video, as I said, there'll be a song from my own catalog of music that'll try and be somewhat similar to this as best as I can. And if you like this song, you'll probably like the song I put at the end. Check that out. Anyways, until next time, later days, folks.